Hi, my name is Sarah, and this is the story of Ningun. Ningun was the most beautiful girl in all of her village, and Ningun knew it. All of the men in Ningun's village wanted to court her and to marry her. But every time a young man approached Ningun, she would look at him up and down and say, "Just look at yourself. Too skinny. Your nose is too long, too hairy." She always had an excuse. One day, a handsome hunter from her village decided he really wanted to court Ningun. So he came to her and said, "Ningun, you are the most beautiful girl in all the village, and I am the strongest and most handsome hunter in all the village. I think that we would make a great pair, and I would like you to be my wife." Ningun looked him up and looked him down and said to him, "You think I would marry you? With your gangly legs and your big fat nose? I would never marry you." Well, the hunter, he walked away ashamed. He'd never thought of himself as gangly before. Well, Ningun's father finally said, "Ningun, if you do not find a man to marry by Saturday, I will choose a husband for you." Ningun started looking at the men in her village a little more closely. And one day, that Saturday, when she was in the marketplace, she noticed a very handsome man. He was dressed so finely in a green jacket and a golden shirt, and she started to follow him. "Hello," Ningun said. "I'm the most beautiful girl in all the village. Would you like to court me?" The man turned to her, didn't say a word, and turned away. She followed him again. "Hello, I am the most beautiful girl in all the village. Wouldn't you like to court me?" "And I am available," Ningun said. The man turned to her, looked her up and down, said nothing, and walked away. This only made Ningun want to follow him further, so she did. She started to follow this handsome man into the forest. It got a little bit darker. When the man realized that Ningun was still following him, he turned around and smiled. But he had no teeth. But this didn't matter to Ningun. She said, "Oh, what happened to your teeth?" "My teeth are gone, and they are not coming back," said the man. "Oh, well, you are just as handsome as you were before." And Ningun proceeded to follow the man further into the forest. As they got further and darker into the forest, the man turned around again, and Ningun noticed he had no arms. "Where are your arms?" Ningun asked. "My arms are gone, and they are not coming back," said the man. Ningun, this didn't matter to her. She followed him further into the forest, where she realized suddenly the man had no legs. "Where are your legs?" said Ningun. "My legs are gone, and they are not coming back. And you shouldn't have followed me this far, because now it's too late." And after he said that, he turned himself around a tree, intertwining into branches, where Ningun saw he wasn't a man at all. He was a boa constrictor. Well, Ningun didn't know what to do. "And now you are my lunch," he said. With one quick bite, he gobbled her legs. "Ningun? Ningun? Oh, well, just as she started to be swallowed by the snake, who did Ningun see but the handsome hunter coming through the forest right towards her. "Oh, help me! Help me!" "I don't know, Ningano. I don't know, Ningano. I won't save Ningano, not this day or any day," said the hunter. And with that, the boa constrictor said, "Ni, ni, Ningun, ni, Ningun," and gobbled her right up into her knees. Oh, please, Ningun begged. "Please save me, hunter." And the hunter said, "Oh, I don't know, Ningano. I don't know, Ningano. I won't save Ningano, not this day or any other day." And with that, the boa constrictor started gobbling her up further. Ningun, Ningun, until her whole waist was inside the boa constrictor. "Oh, hunter, save me! Hunter, save Ningun, oh!" She kept begging, and the hunter said, "Oh, I don't know, Ningun, oh, I don't know. I will not save Ningun, oh, not this day, not any day." Ningun? The boa constrictor had swallowed Ningun right up until her beautiful face. And it was then that the hunter started to feel bad. So he killed the boa constrictor. Ningun, still inside, pleaded for more help, and the hunter cut her out of the boa constrictor's body, and into the hunter's arms she ran. "Oh, hunter, thank you so much." She was so happy and looked at the hunter and said, "Oh, hunter, you saved my life. Will you marry me?" The hunter, disgusted, looked at Ningun. She was no longer the most beautiful girl in the village. She looked like a boa constrictor's lunch. "No, I will not marry a boa constrictor's lunch," said the hunter. And now, because of the story of Ningun in her village, to this day and any other day, whenever a daughter wants to marry, a father looks at his daughter and says, "I will choose your husband." And that is that. The end.